Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you can hear me. The camera is not working, for some reason. But however, I am reading the Mastering 5 Elements. I hope y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I'm sorry about the camera. What's up? At it again, media yin, Mr. Chef Hamaza. Shukran, Jiran. Lonely Girl 25. What's up? Papa DTV. Emojing Vlogs. Made Nisheng. Niana Rose Felazata. Welcome. Dean Arin Nihisenera. Carmina, thank you very much, everybody. Naturally, too. What's up? The camera's not working, but I am reading Mastering 5 Elements. Joshua Gabriel, thank you very much for always being at my lives. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. If anyone's going live today, please drop the link and I will pin it. It's no problem. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate it, naturally, too. May you have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. And I just want to say that I wasn't accusing you of anything. So I don't know what happened with all that, but maybe it was like misunderstanding and everything. I know I have like short temper. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like the way you said bye. Like I took it like offensively. Like you were mad at us. But many blessings to you and your family. I truly do appreciate. I'm still here in St. Buddha. All right, I truly appreciate you being supportive 100%. Julio, what's up, Julio? You changed your name, Julio. Julio Joseph Family 2. Oh, that's the other ninja. All right, I got you. All right, I am reading off from where I left off about metals, people that have the metal element, metal people. Okay, so here we go. If anybody has a premiere, live, or a video or a short that they want others to see, please feel free to drop it. If you do not have a wrench, please tell me. Jacket. Everybody should have a wrench. Okay, on a lighter note, metals feel intuitively they must wear clothes and accessories with matching colors and semiotic patterns all the way from their hair to their socks. Metals will not wear a rose skirt with a green jacket. That's tacky. This is for a tree person and is nearly a blasphemy for a metal. White tops with dark bottoms, or any variation of the simplest of all symmetrical designs, is a favorite with all metals. If a metal person has water as their second element, which often the case, they will favor black, gray, and blue colors. But if the metal person's second element is fire, which is also a rather widespread phenomenon, the white top may be exchanged for red, purple, or black. Hey, Mountain of Inspiration, thank you very much for coming to the chat. If anyone has a live premiere or anything coming up, please feel free to drop it and I will go ahead and pin it. No, like Swoop's a very sweet. She's a sweetheart. You could talk to her. She understands. When well, she understands when me and Gamer Boy lose our tempers because we do. I have a TBI. I'm not sure about Gamble. Hey, Judy May. Good morning. Good morning. Please connect with each other. Type Buddha in the chat. If you have a live stream for me or anything coming up, feel free to drop it. Feel free to drop it. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I don't know why it's doing this, but I will check into it because I know what VCam is. It was something to replace the snap camera. And due to the fact that it's not showing, it's okay, it's fine to me because not really a camera person. Alright, so we are reading, thank you very much for coming, Judy May. We are reading Ch- uh 8, paragraph 8. Medals are often competitive. They like to participate in activities when they know they can win. I understand actually too, and people are not perfect. We all make mistakes. And I could tell you right now, the majority of the population, people have made a lot of mistakes in their life. Nobody's perfect. And Swoop is very understanding to that, and so is everybody else. I can understand, yes, people do make mistakes, but with everything happening, I truly didn't understand. But I understand it was a misunderstanding. Hey, Advisa, Miss O, Advisa, hello. Thank you for coming. Please drop your link. Type Buddha BUDDHA to drop your link. Anyone has a live premiere or anything they want anyone to see, please feel free to drop the link and I will pin it. So do not hesitate. Okay. Our society approves of the metal energy's patterns of behavior more than that of the other four elements. Competition, which naturally develops in a metal person's character, has now become a foundation of our culture. In our schools, we teach children how to compete, have high scores, and win awards upon entering the first grade. Those who have plenty of internet metal chi are doing really well in such competitive education. But children with other elements, including waters, trees, and fires, are not as well prepared for this kind of training. Swoop has what do you call it? Messenger. And she's also on Instagram. If you message her on Messenger, she responds right away. The first thing you will notice about a metal person who enjoys competing is that they will never enter a competition without a plan to win. If they are sure they are going to lose, they will reset the terms of engagement, making it appear they are the winners. Meadows leaves the task of sticking to a cause without a person without hope of winning for those people who are born with the tree energy. Trees will usually remain in a hopeless relationship or other unpleasant situation out of their sheer kindness in their hearts. But metals will not do that. This will seem to them to be a loss of their precious time. Instead, they look for a device or plan to allow them to overcome the difficulty so they can feel triumphant. Needless to say, all sport and business celebrities in our society have plenty of metal chi in their character. Everybody, please get to know each other. If you want to drop your link, type Buddha. Type Buddha if you want to drop your link. I have Miss Ho Advisa pinned. Miss Ho Advisa pinned. She is the only one who dropped the link. So please feel free to hit that link. Hit the thumbs up. Leave a genuine comment, and I'm sure they will go ahead and connect back with you and give you full support. Thank you very much, Naturally, too. That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from drama. I'm a homebody. I read. I do qigong. I don't have time for that. So I go to certain lives that you see me in. Um, like Swoop, I got to know a lot of people from being on her panel. She's a wonderful person. She's a Cancer like me. So we get along perfectly, and we are very kind, genuine people and have a good heart. But when we feel that people take advantage of us, we get very depressed. Um, on Swoop's son, I guess she got, depressed and kind of angry because everybody was knocking at it. But yeah, it's just a misunderstanding. Don't worry about it. Meadows are big on justice and think of themselves as always being right. If you have a friend who always argues with you, no matter what you share or propose, you need to know this person is ruled by the infinite power of metal chi. She or he will not stop arguing with others until their character changes. Later in life, under the influence of the element water, read chapter 6 on the lifespan of when elements are prominent. When metals argue, it is not about whether what you say makes sense or not. It goes much deeper and therefore much more difficult for you to change. If you understand the simple fact that metal kitchen knives become sharper when you clash them against each other, you can also understand why the metal people enjoy arguing so much. For them, it is almost the same as eating chocolates and smiling at each other, as it is for the tree people. Usually, people endured with metal element do not reflect on their actual enjoyment. During the process of arguing, they argue because they believe they are right. While others are wrong and need to be corrected, metal people don't realize who they argue against or psychologically suffering in these corrective discussions and looking for ways to avoid them. Metals lack introspective qualities and honestly believe they are always right. They feel justified in taking strong actions based on their sorry, I got a message. Based on their beliefs. Yet if one observes carefully, they will notice that a metal person's positions shift changing frequently. What they believed was right yesterday may not be the same thing they say is right today. By their memory does not recognize it, metals must believe they are always right in order to carry on with their duties. Metals respect laws, rules, and regulations. When occasionally they break them, they justify it as being necessary for a greater cause. Yeah. That's metal chi. Okay, so metals always talk about following rules. They have an easy time following instructions of any kind and obeying the law, which cannot be said about people who are endured with abundance of the fire or tree energy. Sometimes metals can be too preoccupied with rules and regulations, missing how more important aspects of a relationship or situation. Metals, however, are capable of going against the rules. When convinced it is not right, they will launch a campaign in order to do away with a regulation that doesn't seem right to them. You are correct. If you think metal people make perfect lawyers and executives during my lifetime, which is more than half a century long and spans across 5 continents, I have not met a single person successful in jurisprudence who did not possess any overlie metallic personality, at least in the place of work. All right, let me pin Judy May now. Judy May is now pinned. Please feel free to connect, leave a genuine comment. Metals enjoy having and displaying personal strength, especially through muscles and physical fitness. Metals must experience strength and tightness of their muscles in order to feel good. Unlike waters and trees who do not share this particular fondness. For the well developed muscles, metals have an obsession with it. As I mentioned earlier, our society prefers metals' behavior to other energy archetypes. This is why this particular state of the human body, all muscles, no soft rolls, become a beauty ideal. This ideal of beauty did not exist in medieval times when humans were not allowed to practice their metal. Doesn't matter how a person looks. Extreme metal types may be obsessed with physical fitness, but that doesn't matter. Thank you, Carmina. Please feel free to drop your link. Please feel free to drop your link if you have an upcoming live, premiere, or anything. Please feel free to drop your link. Thank you very much for being here, Camina. I know you have a headache. Please go take Advil and get some rest. Alright, let me get her upcoming premiere. Miss Joe Avisa, I already pinned you. Um, I will pin you like after you have to be on the list. Hold on. I know Camina has a live tomorrow. I know that 7:30 every day. People want to grow. People want to grow. People are looking for family. Very supportive. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter what language you speak at all. What I'm looking for. Choo. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, blessed day, staying safe, staying prayed up, and most of all, having a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. And I hope y'all had a wonderful day at the Mass. If you don't go to mass, I hope you have a wonderful, time at home with your family. And if you have an upcoming live, please let me know, and I will pin it. Let me go to my history because YouTube tripping. YouTube don't want to pull up Camina. Alright, here we go. What day is it? The 16th. Here we go. Copy. Don't. I can't share it yet, so I'll leave it in the background. Alright, if y'all want to grow, if y'all want family members, please go to Camina de Cron, Camina. Please go to Camina at 7:30 in the morning. Judy May, if you want people, genuine people to come to your live, please feel free to click the link above and then set a reminder and go over there in the morning, and you will make family. Alright, so like I said, extreme metal types may be obsessed with physical fitness. Joshua Gabriel, if you're going live today, please drop the link. Please dot Buddha. If not, please drop the link. Energy except when they become warriors or soldiers. During the time, most of the population, especially women, were not allowed to feel proud of their physical strength, and both genders were not supposed to view well developed muscles as objects of an aesthetical appreciation. This is because a strong and perfectly shaped body often becomes a source of pride and selfishness. Metals often have a great Metals often have a great bodies to a disciplined fitness routine, and for the most part are somewhat proud, self-absorbed people. Extreme metal types may spend hours and hours every day just to build and display their muscles. Even common knowledge that this kind of bodybuilding is not good for one's health does not seem to have an effect of them. Metal people have an uncanny ability to self exude self confidence through their physical appearance and outwardly hide any signs of doubt they may have in a situation. No matter what happens around them, they will continue acting and they will continue acting as if they are in charge. Even when things go badly, they will not admit it verbally, nor will they show it physically. This is a stark contrast to the behavior of tree people who appear visibly anxious and uncertain even when things are going well for them. This is true, even if everyone involved is loving and respecting towards them. Good night, Camina. Magandang gabi. Maganda gabi po. Okay, metals are very good with money. People born with metal energy are capable of saving money regardless of how much or little of it they earn. For example, children born with the metal chi will ask their parents for more chores to earn a bigger allowance, or start doing work for their neighbors, earning their first income. While they are still in school, these children intuitively know how to put money away and resist the temptation to spend it. When I look at the lives of adults endured with the metal chi, including myself, I observe we share this uncanny ability to know to generate golden coins out of everything we do and hold to our fortunes, while other elements are not naturally possessed.
Hey, hey, everybody,
What
what's
the
up?
hell? I'm still live, right? It's showing I'm not live. Hey, the Butterflies, what's up? If you have an upcoming live premiere, anything, please let me know and I will pin it above. Or if you just want to drop your link, please type Buddha, Buddha. Please type Buddha. I have pinned on top Carmina. If you want to grow and get genuine people to support you and thumbs you up, views and everything, please go to Carmina. Carmina, she's pinned above. So, while other elements are not naturally possessed with some, wait, let me find out where I was. While other elements are not naturally possessed with other same ease of making money, when we see other elements prospering financially, there is usually a person with metal who is involved as an advisor or a banker of some kind. Metals are drawn into science. They appreciate a scientific worldview over religious, non physical viewpoints. Metals are in love with science. In fact, we have to thank or curse depending on what element you are. People endured with a metallic character for successfully bringing down the age of mythology and beginning the new era, where everything must be measured and rationally explained in order to be considered a part of reality. Metals love to measure and compare what they've measured. These two simple actions, measuring and comparing, have become the foundation of scientific thinking. If something cannot be seen or measured at any given moment by an instrument, it is not real. This is the perspective of many metal scientists like James Randi, who offers $1 million reward to anyone who can prove the paranormal or existence of chi. He has upset many masters because he is never convinced and has never paid anyone. Of course, his worldview is never is extra rigid into the physical matter only. Many metal scientists are not this way and instead believe in a higher power or spirit that animates our physical forms, yet of metals' strong interest in world results, they can sometimes miss the more subtle, sub-physical aspects of creation, energy, emotions, spirit, etc. Good night. If anyone has the upcoming live, please drop it. Judy May. If you want to drop your link, please drop it and I will pin it above. People of strong metal, people of strong metal character have shaped our perception of the world through science. The poetic and artistic ways of connecting to the world. Hold on, let me hit this phone. Uh, mm, Rizal! How you doing, Rizal? I'm Master Mike Vlog. Please type Buddha if you have upcoming live or anything. Please drop it. Your team salute now. No team meow meow. Camina. Go to bed, Camina. Alright, here we go. People of strong metal character have shaped our perception of the world through science, the poetic and artistic ways of connecting to the world that are associated with tree, fire, and water personalities are being pushed away, becoming second in importance. But are they really that unimportant? Our metal readers may wish to think on this. Physical things like a person's hormone levels and the size of their poop can tell us a lot about a person's health. Emotions cannot be measured in a laboratory, but if someone is sick, it may be coming from an emotional cause. Strong metal types of people like to discredit this view on medicine, claiming it is not scientific. This is because emotional causes of disease cannot be measured under a microscope as easily as hormones. Yet the statistical facts of people who get cancer 1 year after a severe emotional trauma speaks volumes about the truth of science. If science or metal, people only pay attention to what they can measure. Perhaps they will miss a crucial part of the equation. Metal people have no difficulty living their lives according to a schedule. Metal people are always punctual, arriving on time. In fact, they prefer to arrive a few minutes early because they hate being late. They also follow through on their promises and agreements. Nearly 100%. This, of course, provides a little tolerance on the part of the metals. For those who are often late for appointments, forget about the promises, or make promises they are unable to deliver. These are typical tree or fire people's behavior. Metals love science because its truth must be measurable. One particular trait that helps with metals, punctuality, and their ability to remember promises is their naturally good memory. Metals treasure their ability to something. They will find a way to remind themselves what they do not wish to forget. While there are many social and personal benefits from this natural gift, it may also work against the metal people when they have hard time forgetting things they truly wish to forget. Metals love to be challenged. Thank you, Camino. Thank you, Brazil. Metals love to be challenged. Not only do metals respond well to naturally challenging situations, unlike the tree and water, people who do not function well under pressure. They actually enjoy creating conflict bound situations of themselves in order to boost their energy and maximize their performance. Competition is very metallic way of accomplishing things, and it also creates a very challenging metals may need to dedicate their time entirely to one goal. Metal people might give themselves a challenge by declaring a deadline for their project. They may announce the completion of the project to their superiors, customers, friends, or publishers to add even more pressure so they are motivated to work even harder. When the deadline is set, they're not finishing the product, but the declared date would be a disaster. So the meta person applies his energy toward completing the project on time, thereby succeeding when others might have failed. Jeff, I, Jeff and I are both metals, and we love to work under the extreme pressure of a deadline. At the same time, I know hundreds of people who absolutely cannot function well if there is a time sensitive pressure to finish. To reach an even higher level of personal growth and social engagement, some metals push themselves into thinking that they must become the best or very least reach top level in their entire field of activities. As they attempt to reach the imaginary goal of number one, their, their productivity rises tremendously and they accomplish a lot. Metals do not realize other elements do not see the world in the same way. They do not and they do and for this reason refuse to compete with them. When other people do not wish to compete, metals can make the mistake of thinking of them as these skillful or less intelligent. Intelligent. Metals like to make lists of things to do. I would say this is a typical metal person's way of ordering the world to do their liking and making their lives useful at the same time. As a metal person makes a long list of things she must do during the day, checking them off one by one, she experiences a sense of relief and a certain victory. She feels that life has meaning and she has power to control it because making lists and seeing them done is so psychological, soothing for the metals. Many of them love creating such to do lists for every month of the year. And every year of their life, nothing can upset a metal person more than a complete impossibility on their to do list. Metals can be aggressive. Some metals are naturally metallic and aggressive, and how they feel about the world shows their behavior. They may enjoy sparring or wrestling with someone. Related to this is metals, including females. Mysteries fondness for weapons, especially metal weapons, such as the superb katana swords used by Japanese samurais, as or a really powerful knife. They can also be drawn to rifles and pistols. And I can say for certain that lots of metal energy stands behind the National Rifle Association and its activities. Metals, of course, are excellent soothing and the all types of targets. Some prefer a legal shooting range, while others enjoy knocking down empty glass bottles in a desert or the mountains. Soothing actually makes metal people more restful and relaxed, and they should do more of it provided it's safe for others. Or they do, there is less need or there is less need for their external aggression towards other people. We must also comment that there is a huge difference between the metallic and fire aggression. Fire's aggression seemed to come out of nowhere, like an explosion in response to something others may have a hard time seen as a viable reason for acting so crazy. Also, the fire person's rage, although unpredictable and vicious, can quickly divert to rage has more, so to speak, logic. One can predict, and authority have been challenged. For some metals who abuse their power, there is a clear pattern they follow every time. They may allow a potential victim of the metal's abuse to take measures to defend him or herself. However, people who find themselves within the abusive range of a fire person's new explosion of a rage may not have such luck. Metals cannot stand defeat. If people think they have lost no matter how insignificant the loss may be, they become depressed and unable to function normally for a while or even a long time. Joshua, a metal student, admits it does not matter whether I am really well prepared for an exam or I cheat. I must have an outstanding grade on all my exams. If I score less than B plus at school, I hate myself and get depressed for several days. I do work hard, but sometimes I cannot know all the answers, and this drives me nuts because I must win no matter what. On the other side of the medals, internet intolerance for personal defeats lies their desire to celebrate. Let me see. Hold on 1 minute. Hey, Felicia, FR Humphrey. If you're going live today, please drop your link. My webcam, I don't know, something going on. I tried to install something and do something to replace my what do you call it? Snap camera. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and install the other device to make me look like, I guess, this little chipmunk, whatever they provide. All right, so where was I? Okay, on the other side of Meadows' internet intolerance for personal defeats lies the desire to celebrate all their victories. They do so with the most serious dedication as they collect and display for others to see all marks of personal all marks of personal distinction, such as awards, trophies, medals, prizes, diplomas, certificates, for others to see all marks of certificates and so on. Even brief compliments from their superiors make metal people feel proud, and they are more likely to share this news with their family and friends. The seriousness with it, which medals take compliments and awards can often make them laughing stock of other elements, especially in the eyes of the fire people who do not care about social percentage for its own sake, but rather as a form of protection of freedom to do so, to do what they want. Related to this is a metal person's commitment to winning at any cost. It can be a very positive trait. As scientists, artists, and sport champions refuse to give up, despite strong odds against them, accomplishing the unthinkable. But it can also be negative, as this gut felt need for victory may lead to deceit, treachery, and other antisocial behavior. Hey, meow meow! Anybody going live? Please drop your link. Please type Buddha. Let me drink some water, please. Give me 1 minute. Thank you, meow meow. Thank you. Sorry, I'm eating chips. I'm hungry. What can I say? Please feel free to type Buddha. Please feel free to type Buddha. Drop your link and I will pin it above. Please feel free to type Buddha and I will drop your link and pin it above. This is a video. Not up. Not. Yeah. The video. Okay, so let me type video. You gotta say what it is and then I can pin it, but I'll just pin it. Everybody, what I'm replacing pin, everybody should have got Carmina by now. If you didn't get Carmina, she's in the chat. So please feel free to connect and you will grow also with Lifestyle Green. Lifestyle Green is a wonderful person to go to. She is live right now. I'm gonna go to her channel. Alright, she's live right now. Please feel free to go, hit the thumbs up, leave a genuine comment. She's live. Say meow meow, Buddha Buddha Buddha, buzz buzz buzz. She calls me Buzz. Buzz support, Buzz support, Buzz support. Over there and say Buzz, Buzz support, support. Alright, thank you very much. And I will continue reading. Let me get this done. Alright, here we go. So what do y'all think? What are you? What do y'all think about this book? Drinking water. I will pin you in a minute, Miss Jo Avisa. I pin you a couple times, but I gotta let Meow Meow and the new people coming in pin what they want others to see. Interesting. I was looking at it on AZ. The 5 elements that I'm covering is basically mastering the 5 elements. It will help you create better relationships in love, family, business, and discover why people act the way they do. So that's why I'm reading it slowly so we can, comprehend. For me, because I got TBS, I gotta read slowly. I gotta put my glasses because I don't have my contacts on. So let me put my glasses. Here, straining my eyes. Um, the camera will be fixed. I'm very sorry about that. Oh wow! When I look at the computer with my glasses, it makes me dizzy. Oh shit! Mm. I don't have my contacts on, so I don't know. Hey, Savage Divinity! I don't know. I thought I gave you a wrench. I don't know why YouTube be tripping, man. YouTube take everybody wrench. I don't get this. Like seriously, I don't. I'm very sorry. Please feel free to drop your link. If you're going live, if you have a premiere, a video, a short that you want to get out there, please drop that. Say what it is, and then go ahead and drop the video. If it's alive, say it's alive, what time, so we all know, and so I know, and so I can go over there at that time because I'm here with a notepad and a pen. So I would like to know what time anybody goes live. I want to support you guys as you support me. Like I told you, Camina de Cron goes live at 7:30 in the morning. If you want to grow, that is the best person to go to. The person I have pinned above is another great person to go to if you want to grow. Her name is Lifestyle Green. That's Meow Meow. And Savage Divinity, I will pin you. It is 12:30. Let's just give Meow Meow a couple minutes so people can go over there. And let me see what this is that you dropped. Okay, that's your page. Okay. Do you have any upcoming videos, shorts, lives? Let me see. You had a video from 2 weeks ago. Okay, so let me see what. Ah, it closed. Okay, no problem. Let me go back. New stuff coming soon. No, I'm currently in silent mode. Okay, you're in silent mode. No problem. I hope everything's okay. Look, 34. You got 34 subs. Sunflowers. I love sunflowers. I love butterflies. So let me go ahead and pin this for you. All right, everybody, please go check out Savage Divinity. She has only 34 family members. This is one of her videos. Please leave a genuine comment. Watch it to the fullest. Hit the thumbs up. I connected with you already. Um, I will run. Let's see if you have playlists. That's easier for me. Let me see if this is you though. Chakras. Okay. Um. My journey, is that you? Oh, that's one video. Okay, one video. 11 are hidden. Okay, so what I need you to do, Savage Divinity, all these videos you have um under your homepage it says videos. Create a playlist for them. I can't find the playlist. Is there a playlist? Visual, please go connect with Savage Divinity. Savage Divinity. Savage Divinity. I would love to help you with your watch hours. Please create a playlist. Thank you, Adigan Media. Please create a playlist. What you do is go to your videos, click save. I'm probably gonna have to do this myself. Click save and click create new playlist. Create new playlist and save all of those videos in that new playlist, and I will run you for sure. Right now, I am running Don't Give Up, Don't Give In, and I will share this out. Let me recopy the share. Do I still cover my Amazon? Amazon truck here. I don't know. See, I be ordering things. I don't know. Eh, I forget. Okay, no, he left. That was something else. Okay, this is Savage Divinity. Comes up godless HP. Okay. Um. Okay, so we got you running, Savage. Everybody, please connect with Savage. I didn't get media. Connect with Savage. No, oh, I didn't pin it. Oh shit, I didn't pin it. Ay, te comí mierda. Why didn't you tell me I didn't pin it? Ay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's pinned now. It's pinned. It's pinned. Please click the pin above and please go over there and support her at it again media. She only has 34 family members. Savage, I have 15 other accounts. I will gladly connect with you. Do me a favor, create that playlist because in order for them to stick, we have to watch your videos in fully and leave a comment. If it's a playlist, it's easier for me. I can run it on all my accounts and get it over with. Okay, so we are still reading the medals. So medals always protect their interests, as well as the interests of those whom they consider to be their tribe. Meadows are not shy or easily intimidated people unless their second element is water or they have a lot of it in their character. They stand in stark contrast with the tree. And water people who are so shy are considerate of other people's feelings that they may not ask a clerk at a store where the bathroom is located, even when they need to use it. It is pressing upon them. But the metal person's competitiveness grows to a whole new level when they feel they are fighting for a just cause which protects their self interests and the interests of those whom they have taken under their protection, such as spouses, parents, children, co workers, member of their church, their ethnic group, and so on. So we all know my sign is water, and I have a little metal in me. I was told I was a metal. I have some characteristics of metal. Some of every element, I was told. Well, right there, see it says, if the second element is water, they are shy, which, yes, I am. As metals try to defend people of their own tribe, they often go into offensive mode driven by strong emotions of resistance, anger, and sometimes hate toward people from another tribe against whom they are protecting their own people. Metals do not hesitate to display strong emotions publicly, perhaps accusing opposing tribes of crimes which they are sure they have committed, but more than likely their accusations are based on the fact that they are different from their own tribe. No, I'm not tripping. Ah, my friend's calling me. No, I'm not tripping. I'm gonna tell her. Hold on. I gotta tell her. Alright, it just cut off like. No, I am. He's just kidding. No, I have no. I was truly. My father's metal. I'm metal. My mother's wood, and I'm a water element because I am a Cancer. And also, I was told because I do qigong. I was told I have some elements. Oh, I have. Well, someone told me I have some characteristics of all the elements. And yes, I do have some characteristics of metal. You are right. But I do have water. So yeah, I am shy. I am shy to a certain point. Yes, you know. Okay, this polarized thinking often present and metal's character becomes amplified due to their sense of urgency in their fight for justice. As a result, metals always overdo their punishment expeditions against the perceived perpetrators. Metals usually lack the empathy that would allow them the ability to feel pain and frustration of other people. This is why they tend to turn the punishment of the guilty into a justice campaign where victory must be won over an enemy, but exactly who the enemy is and what that victory might be remains unclear. Therefore, conflicts instigated by metals always grow from small and insignificant to ones of larger, grander fashion until exhaustion of resources is reached. There are so called rusting of metal, halting the conflict and temporarily restoring the balance. Hey, Miss QT, what's up? When you change your picture to, I can't see it. Hmm. I can't see. I gotta check it later. Metal people can be unmoved by other people's pain and suffering. This may sound like a negative character flaw, but this is not necessarily true. Let me explain. Using an example from my training with my Buddhist teacher, when he was teaching me how to build relationships with other people, especially the opposite gender to whom I was attracted, he explained that the pain and suffering would come if I created my own relationship ideal. This ideal, he said, would be projected onto the other person's behavior. He was teaching me how to love and respect without developing intellectual and emotional attachment. It took me a long time to learn this emotional attachment. It took me a long time to learn this lesson. Every time I would come to him crying, screaming, and cursing my boyfriend's horrible behavior, he would just simply say, "You have chosen suffering yet again. You have chosen pain because you still think you can change your beloved." But he will not change. He will not change unless he chooses to change. No amount of your suffering, unless he chooses to change, no amount of your suffering will make it possible. You are just wasting your time. He would then turn his back to me and walk away no matter how great my pain was. He would not give me a hug or say a single nice word, only a reminder of what I already knew. When parents discipline their children, they too must exercise strong mental qualities. Hey Jordan, what's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, please connect with Jordan, Miss QT, Miss Avisa, Meow Meow, Felicia, FR Humphrey, Savage Divinity. Savage Divinity only has 34 family members. Please let's help her grow. Alright, qualities in the character in order to enforce house rules on a child who may feel terribly hurt or wronged by the people he loves. For if the parents give up, it is possible that the child can ruin the entire family. On the negative side, we see Meadows' intimate belief that leads them to believe they are always right and that other people are wrong. But this just isn't so. So if a metal person is positive, they are in the right, but in the fact they aren't. And they continue disciplining and punishing someone who they think needs it. The abuse can be devastating. We must also remind our readers what we have already said about metals. Six Bows, what's up? Please drop your link. Hey Tanya D, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please drop your link if you're going live later today. Please say live what time so I know. Don't just drop a link. Because I don't know what it is, but I will pin it. Anybody, please drop a link. Please type Buddha, and I will pin it. If you just want your channel there, please type Buddha. Buddha. In general, they don't act well in the presence of those in emotional upheaval, particularly when someone is crying. Meadow's ability for empathy is lower than the other elements. They are simply unable to feel the same degree of emotional drama and pain as people with other elements usually do. When we remember this, our interpersonal communications may become much more beautiful and ultimately satisfying. I hope everybody connected with Savage. She has 34 family members. Let me go to Savage. She's still at 34 family members. Everybody, please connect with her. We remember when we were at 34. Please connect with her. She's pinned above. Metal people can be unmoved by other people's pain and suffering. Wow, that's crazy. So basically, they are simply unable to feel the same degree of emotional drama and pain as people with other elements usually do. When we remember this, our interpersonal communications may become much more beautiful and ultimately satisfying. Chapter 5. Chapter 5. Earth people. Who on here thinks they're Earth person? Earth people. There are more people born with the earth element than any other. This is because earth elements are the balance keepers in our society. They help us, other elements, to better understand ourselves and one another. Without them, the internal conflicts between water and fire, as well as tree and metal, would become too strong, tearing the fabric of our lives apart. Although the earth element has its own distinct characteristics, they may be too subtle for most of us to detect. The earth's characteristics are not juxtaposed to any specific element, the same way water opposes fire and metal opposes tree. However, after you read this chapter, you will be able to recognize Earth people in your life, including yourself. Oh, snake? Oh, Lord. What kind of snake was it? I'll be careful. When Earth element learns about fire, water, tree, and metal people, they cannot decide who they are. I had lizards, birds come up to me. I had a water moccasin. You just go right by me, leave me alone. Discovering this is the sure way to recognize someone with infinite chi of Earth. Thomas, an Earth student, explained. I definitely share some of the fire, water, tree, and metal patterns in my life, but I do not share all of them. When one of my friends who is fire says, "Let's go, have some beer, and then jump from the roof into my swimming pool," I say I will have a beer, but I am not jumping, and you shouldn't jump either, man, because it is stupid. He jumps anyway, but I can never be as fiery as he is. My other friend, who is water, wants to play video games. We all have different characteristics. Our elements change at a certain age. When we get older, we get wiser, and the elements may change. It says water. I am water right here. This is my sign, but I do have characteristics of of all elements, as you know. Some people heard. Who is water wants to play video games for days in a row, and like literally, he won't get out of the house for 2 days if he likes the game. I can play for 6 hours max, and then I am done. I must get out and do something. At the same time, I think I am like metal and tree. For example, I enjoy sweet things and I can be very organized if I must, but I would not go into any of these people's extremes. I guess this does make me an earth person. And hey, Kitchen Adventure, thank you for coming by. If you have an upcoming live premiere video, please drop it down below. Pinned above is Savage Divinity. She has 34 family members. 34 family members. Savage, if you see Camina in here, Camina's link right there, you can connect with her and she will help you grow. When earth element learns about fire, water, tree, and metal people, they cannot decide who they are. Okay, so I already read that. So I guess this does make me an earth person. Thank you. Thank you, Kitchen Adventure. Thanks so much. Thank you. Earth people have a hard time deciding what to do with their lives. The Earth people are balancers that keep everything and everyone in some sort of peaceful harmony with each and everyone. Love you too, Kitchen Adventure. Thank you. Everything and everyone in some sort of peaceful harmony with each other. However, they have a hard time finding their own goals. Unlike fire, they do not become passionate about one particular thing. Unlike trees, they are not sure their goal is to help serve other people. Unlike metals, they find it boring to set up goals and see them accomplished. And unlike water, they are not withdrawn and self absorbed enough to stop caring about the outer world altogether. Hey, the CEO, what's up? Let me give you your wrench so you could drop your link and everybody connect with you. Please type Buddha to drop your link. Please type Buddha to drop your link. If you have an upcoming live premiere video short that you want to get out there, please go ahead and drop your link. The CEO, you must have a wrench right now. I gave you a wrench. You could drop your link. He has wonderful oil products. I met him at Swoop. Swoop. All right, let's see. Where was I? Da, da, da. The Earth students in my classes usually sigh with relief upon the realization there are plenty of Earth people like them in this world. The honorable accused of being balanced explains why they have such difficulty finding what makes them tick. When there is no extreme in any direction, it is harder to see any clear and identifying tendencies toward being heavier in one element. Earth people will participate in whatever is available at the moment. They bide their time waiting to see what God sends their way. This can be a challenge though because on what's the next page? Thank you so much, the CEO. Thank you for coming. Earth people often have trouble deciding on a career. The CEO, please drop your link. Give me 1 minute. Let me go to his channel. Ooh, I like his banner. All right, he has 6.19. Let me see his live. His last live was 20 hours ago. Oh, I missed his live. Oh, wow. Okay, let me drop his live. I gotta say, but he has beautiful music playing. You don't get a copyright, the CEO? Alright, let me pause it because I'm going to watch it after the CEO. I will watch it. Thank you very much for connecting to him. He is very supportive and he is, woo! Let me tell you, have you never seen a man? That's a man. Mm. Six bows. Go check him out. One hand, Earth people feel their vitality and readiness for action. But on the other hand, nothing calls to them strongly enough to propel them into serious action. Earths must learn how to follow subtle clues, and be happy with gentle forms of inspiration. Decided Mary and let's see. Decided Mary and Earth student and I think she is right. Earth elements inertry is infamous but different from the near complete passivity then registration to an inner world of the water people experience waters prefer to be withdrawn and are not in pain or great doubt about the passive ways. I'm a water person, see? Yeah, she has only 34 family members. Please connect with her. Savage Divinity. Don't worry, I got 16 other accounts. 16. I think I have 16 something. 17 other accounts. I will connect them. Don't worry about it. And if you want to grow, you go to Carmina. Let me get her link. She should be in the chat. Hold on. There she is. Alright, Carmina. She probably fell asleep. Alright. This is her live. Oh, she's live right now. Okay. Oh, that's right. She told me she was going live. Alright, hold on. Upcoming. This is how you can grow. Go there tomorrow and meet amazing individuals. Just say buds. BUDZ. Alright. And that's. This is Carmina. I will drop her in a few minutes. We'll wait till everyone grabs Savage Divinity. Um, then they can grab the CEO. He's pinned above. The CEO is pinned, and then I will pin Carmina. Okay, what time are you going live? We'll do a transfer over to you. We'll raid you. Drop your link to when you're going live. Drop that link, and we'll go over to you. If you think about it, okay, it says Earths do not like anything that goes into excess or extreme. If you think about it, this is very useful trait that Earth people naturally possess. As Thomas explained previously, Earths try to stop their crazy friends from jumping off the roof, or at least they will have enough character to avoid the danger themselves, which the tree people who are friends with the fires may not have. I didn't see any live posted the CEO. That's why I pinned that live. Let me go back to you. I'm at your live, so I don't know. We can all transfer over there and meet the CEO's people. He's at 6.14 family members. He's a wonderful content creator, very supportive, and he is sexy. We should drop my water. I have my phone leaning on the water. All right, everybody, please show your love to the CEO. The CEO, if you can hear me, please let me know. Cash App coming to an end. No, I didn't hear about that. Ooh, I need to watch that video. I'm waiting for you to go live. Then we can all see exactly what I'm talking about, how sexy this man is. If you think about it, this is a very useful trait that Earth people naturally possess. As Tom, okay, I already read that. Okay, with the tree people who are friends with the fires may not have. Earths also prevent their tree friends from getting too emotional or too charitable, and they stop their water friends from sitting alone in their rooms all day long. However, this seemingly positive trait can have a negative impact on the lives of the Earth people. Sometimes we must go to extremes to accomplish things, like letting our scarred fire burn, or allowing our dutiful metal to work nonstop to finish a book, or stay by the side of a person we really love and wish to spend the rest of our lives with. The earth person cannot. Miss QT, please do me a favor. Go to the CEO's page and let me know when he goes live so we can run a raid on him, because he has been very supportive to a lot of my friends. He's always in their lives, and I want everybody to get to know him and also get to know his family members and help everybody grow this way. This is how we all grow on YouTube. Yeah, I know, because I have VCam. I have my, what do you call it? My webcam is on VCam, and I don't know how to get it off. When I go direct, it's stuck on it. Remember, like how when we do video chat, it's stuck on the damn VCam. So I got to download animes all over again. Like, watch. Let me see. I'll download. Uh, Let me see. Go to Google. But I want to rate him. I just don't know when he's going live. Anime. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Anime. Try anime is free. So it's downloading. All right. Okay, so we said that they love and wish to spend the rest of their lives with, but the other person cannot do this. This fact often leaves them with a kind of sadness in their hearts, as if they always stop short of accomplishing something important, short of reaching a goal. I often hear from my Earth friends, I was just so close to getting it done, and then I felt like I didn't care anymore, or I simply wanted to go back to how things were before we started our relationship. I was so tired of its challenges, it became unimportant. Earths must remember that they are a gift to the community. Even if they do not accomplish any lofty goals, their support to humanity is irreplaceable. If they choose to accept this fact, they will be less self crucial and much happier people as a result. Okay, let's hope it don't kick me off. All right, guys. This is crazy what I'm reading. It's sad because the person said I have some characteristics of all the elements, and I just read a characteristic. It's sad. All right. So basically, Earth people make the best support persons or team players. By supporting others, they shine, becoming quite glorious. Thank you very much, Six Bows is back for being here. Um, I saw you went live earlier. I was in bed sleeping, so I will watch the replay. I got you. You know I always do. Um, what does it say, Miss QT? I am downloading the animes to see if it works. I don't know. Okay. So follow camera. What is this, yo? I guess this is like to create the avatars. Let me get out of this. What the heck is this? Let me get out of this. Alright, so Earth people prefer bland, neutral taste in everything, including food and fashion. If you are a fire person, this particular trait of the Earths may drive you nuts because Earths love a bland taste. What they choose to wear often appears tasteless to fires and even some trees. To the metals, the Earth's way of dressing appears to casual and not neat enough. Earths do not enjoy wearing clothes that stand out in a crowd. This this means the Earths often do not appear chic or strikingly sexy. Fire person Mark speaks about his Earth girlfriend, Myra. She has a perfect figure and is good